Okay, let's get this over with. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to the final playthrough of Ninja Gaiden. We're at the final boss fight, chapter 19, dealing with Fiend Murai. I have practiced this fight a couple of times now. I've been going for about 40 minutes or so now. I beat him 2 times in a row. If I don't do it this one time, I'm throwing something. So, no talking, just going to be doing it. I'm so frustrated. If you fall off that ledge, I swear to God. Okay. Don't you dare. This is the true boss fight. This freaking platforming bullcrap. I hate this section. Oh my gosh. Please, for the love of God, stop showing me that every time. Thank you. If you can't tell, I'm already frustrated because this fight, everything about this frustrates me. From the very specific maneuvering you have to do here, or he's gonna jump off the ledge and plunge to his death into lava like a... He's an idiot, let's say it like that. I'm very frustrated. I'm very annoyed. I want to be reading by JJK, but I can't because otherwise this is going to be haunting me. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and change my freaking ninball. Oh yeah, I guess I can go through what I'm using. So I'm using the Art of Inferno. I have this because that does a little bit. I'm going to be using this one, whatever it's called. And I have the Armlet of Celerity because that decreases the amount of time it takes for your ultimate technique to charge up. And then I'm going to also have this because it slightly decreases damage. It's better than nothing. I died multiple times, so I have some Ayana's rations. So there you go. Done.
It's over.
my gosh, guys. Y'all. I started this game. Let me tell you when I did the very first playthrough of this on my channel. The very first one. Let's see. Ninja Gaiden. The very first one was released 3 months ago. I think I started it shortly after Prince of Persia. Yeah, July 8th, 2025. It is now October 22nd. It took me way too freaking long to get through this game. Mostly because I just didn't want to do it most days. But oh my gosh. Like, I do enjoy the game. Do not get me wrong. I do like the mechanics. I like the fighting style. I like Ru as a character, period. The fights are really fun. Some of the boss fights are pretty cool. I like how they use the variety of different weapons you have accessible to you in the game. And I didn't even find all of them, so there's even more that we could have, made use of. And I like the fact that they had it so that depending on the boss fight, you should probably use a very specific weapon in order to make the game or make the fight go a bit faster than, say, if you were to use another weapon. Like, it was cool. I like it. I like the game. But dear God, was it frustrating sometimes. Like, that final boss fight is utterly ridiculous. The fact that you go from, like, I think it's either the end of chapter 17 or near the end of chapter 17 and onwards. You have no access to anything to restock your supplies. No way to say, I don't know, maybe you want to go off and upgrade your weapons again for getting to the final events of the game. Too bad you can't, because guess what? You have to find a boss fight and you have no way to go back. It is utter insanity. Oh my gosh, that fight was frustrating. Luckily, because I was able to play in such a way that I was able to upgrade my Inferno so much that I was in a better situation than someone else. I feel like... Oh, there's more. Because there are more games after this one, so I'm not surprised there's like a cutscene or whatever. Oh, just Ash. Oh, okay. Let me guess. I'm a dog. All cleared. Oh, that's a ninja. Finish all the chapters of the game. A new costume has been unlocked. Ninja Gaiden Stigma. That takes you back here. Oh my gosh, man. No. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. None of it. I'm done. I am done with this game. Because I was going to say, I feel like with that final boss fight, they have there is a chance of a player getting in a situation where it is very hard, nearly impossible, or potentially is impossible for them to win. Outside of they just have to get really good and hope the RNG of the final boss is favorable to them. Because I was listening, because before I did this, right, I was watching a bunch of videos to prepare to come up with like methods and timings and stuff like that to see what it is I can do to win. Because again, I got to the final boss fight and I had like no healing items. I got lucky because I kept dying, and Ayane automatically gives you some stuff if you die enough times. But actually, I don't know, maybe, I guess it is fair enough. Okay, fine, I take it back. I guess the game does allow enough leeway for a player to just say they die repeatedly to build up a bunch of healing items, and then they can try and go back to defeating the person. Just make sure that they save when they get those healing items from Ayane after dying. So fine, I guess they did build a mechanic in the game to make it so that a person who gets to the final boss fight isn't completely helpless. Still so frustrating though. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I decided to use my Inferno and use that big sword. I got the idea of using the big sword from watching a video where someone was able to do the entire fight with no damage. I didn't do it with no damage, I don't think, but the combination of the Inferno, which seems to be putting Ru in a place where he can't take damage, doing that plus the big sword charge up helped a lot. In the video I watched where he did no damage, he was timing it in such a way that he was able to basically, without using Ninpo or anything, just do the charge sword attack over and over and over again. And I was practicing it to see if I could get it, and I just could not get it. I don't know how he was timing it like that. So I made my own method. I used my Inferno. So yeah, that's what worked for me, using the big sword and the upgraded Inferno, because I had upgraded my Infernal Blast. I forgot where it ended up being. I think by 2. I think I upgraded by 2 or something like that. But it's one of my strongest Ninpo techniques in the end. Or more like, I made it one of my most strongest techniques, Ninpo techniques, by the end of this whole nonsense. So yeah, that worked. Literally took a couple seconds. So that's Ninja Gaiden Sigma. I said there are more games. I think, let's see. Because I have 3 of them, and the Steam's being an a-hole, and Ninja Gaiden 4 just came out, and I'm just like, I'll get it eventually. Jeez, let me finish this first. It's all up on my screen, just like Ninja Gaiden 4. Just like, please. I haven't even finished the first one. Give me a minute. So I have Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden 2, or Sigma 2? Or just 2? It can just be 2. And then I have Ninja Gaiden 3. So I will be playing these most likely. Now that I know how this game works, hopefully it won't be as painful. Looking back at it, it actually wasn't that bad. I'm just bad at the game and was just lazy. Like, I just didn't want to take the time to figure it out. But am I glad I finally finished it? Yes, I can say that I have finished Ninja Gaiden Sigma, which apparently is quite the feat. So I'm proud of myself. I hope you guys had a fun time watching me suffer through this. I know I didn't perform the absolute best because, again, I suck at the game, admittedly. Like, I'm not ashamed to say that I am bad at this game. But with time and effort, I'm sure I can get better at it. Yeah, so I do like the game. Don't listen to me complaining about it and think, oh, she didn't like the game. No, I do like the game. I do like it a lot. I'm just bad at it and need to get good at it. It's kind of like my whole situation with Sekiro. Like, it was a struggle. It was a struggle, but it's a good game. And now that I figured out how to do it, how to play it, I have so much fun with Sekiro. It's one of my favorite games, period. And I love playing it now. Is it still a headache sometimes? Yes, but I still love playing it. So I think a similar thing is going to end up happening with Ninja Gaiden. Like, I do like it. It has a couple of things I've been annoying, like some of the stiffness of his movements was a bit annoying, like especially with that last part. He kept jumping off the blasted ledge because I guess I don't know. I really don't know why he kept doing that. I think he just likes swimming in lava and dying. But yeah, I do like the game, but I think similar thing that happened with Sekiro will happen with this one, where I have to figure out how to play it so that I can fully enjoy it. So yeah, do I suggest you play this game? Yes, if you're looking for a challenge. But I will say it's probably not for everyone. If you're one who's into like those harder games where the button pressing and attack mechanics are very specific and patterned, you'll have a great time with this. Like, say if you like Soul Calibur and like learning different moves and movesets in the different characters in Soul Calibur, or like Tekken or whatever, you'll love this, I feel like. Yeah, that's probably the biggest reason I suck at it, because I said it multiple times, I'm not good at stuff like that. I'm used to games where just like, oh, press this one button, maybe press these two buttons at the same time, and yeah, that's about it when it comes to attacking. And then there's like defense buttons and stuff like that. Very simple, very basic attack mechanics and patterning and stuff like that. It's not all of this, oh, press X and Y, then press Y, X, X, and then press square X, Y, circle to do whatever. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna remember all that. So we got baseline, we got X, we got Y, that's all you're getting from me. And maybe the occasional X, Y. So, did I memorize any of those moves? Heck no, I don't remember what they do. But it does seem like I was able to catch up on a little bit of what everything did. So that's probably one thing. If I win, it's not if, win in the far future, I decide to come back to this game and actually try and build up my skill, I'm going to have to learn the actual patternings and what each of them do and what move is associated with what. But that is for another day. Finally. So we are finally done with Ninja Gaiden Sigma. We're not finding the next Ninja Gaidens anytime soon. I need a break from this. I need to find a simple game, something to help relax us all for the coming holiday season. So yeah, good times. So thank you so much for coming with me on this journey. Sorry it took so long, but glad we finally reached the end. That's what I was trying to say. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you on next playthrough. Bye bye.